Whoa!
Give me basic respect, then I am going to put a restraining order in, and you're not going to be able to see Messiah anymore. So what he did was that, no, we can co-parent. The police is right here. I don't know if can I turn the camera? The police is right here telling me that they're here to take my...
This one is absolutely insane, but a great one for us to review, all right? We're about to watch instant justice live on a Zoom call in a courtroom. And this time, it's the man that is finally getting some well-deserved fairness from the judge in the court. Shout out to Judge Manning, all right? Because moments like these, they don't happen often. So when they do, we must get active on them. So sit back, let's watch, and break it down together. Without further ado.
Brown versus Kennard.
Here.
All right, can y'all raise your right hands for me? Do you swear affirm testimony you're about to give in this petition for a TPO is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Yes.
All right, you have any witnesses, Miss Brown?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, Mr. Brown. Miss Miss Kennard, do you have any witnesses?
Not physically. I have a witness, but it's only over the phone. So I don't know if that counts.
Is anybody on Zoom that your witness, ma'am?
No.
Okay. All right. So go ahead, Mr. Brown. Tell me what's going on.
Yes, I got the TPO order from some incidents that occurred. The most latest one I have that occurred on June 7th, where me and Perlia was having a disagreement, and she ended up grabbing a knife from the kitchen, and she ended up chasing me with it, and pretty much attacking me with the knife. I got video footage of it, and I had to run out the house and go through the basement at one point. At that time, I took some video evidence of a cut on my finger. Made it back up. She chased me again at another point. I ended up getting the knife from her. And that was the end of that day. I did not contact police. And another incident that month happened on June the 7th, where she was just being verbally abusive, saying things like, nobody likes me, my sister, my dad doesn't like me. She wish I was dead, stuff like that. She wish I died in my sleep, things like that. And she also jumped on me and attacked me that time as well. And I got video evidence of that. So that's kind of why I'm seeking this protective order.
First off, the random people that you guys are seeing on the screen, those are other cases that have yet to be heard. They're just in the courtroom, the virtual courtroom at the time. Second off, TPO is temporary protective order. They have kids together. So he's accusing her of hurting him and threatening him with a knife, and she is still in possession of that child. Document everything, record everything. Shit, even those new smart glasses are being released, can be men's insurance policy. We must operate from a place of logic and not emotion. Nevertheless, let's watch how the judge will eventually wipe that dirty little smirk off her face. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. At least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now.
So tell me what it is about the knife incident. What exactly happened?
We was having a disagreement. We talk a lot. We were having a disagreement. I believe it was about, it was probably concerning the child, with her, she's a nurse and breastfeeding, doing marijuana. and it's just a disagreement. And one thing led to another, and she ended up grabbing a knife from the kitchen and chasing me with it. And she was telling me, don't call the police, stuff like that, because she, don't want to get the baby taken away, stuff like that.
Did she end up stabbing you with it, or?
Yes, I got some proof. She bit me on my chest.
Look at
I got probably 2 cuts on my right thumb. I had like I got some type of cut across my chest that I got some proof of. Some across my shoulder, Yeah. It wasn't, I didn't get, it wasn't anything that completely punctured through that I needed to go seek medical attention. It was more so first aid. Yeah.
Was she arrested?
No, I did not contact police.
All right.
The time that I did contact police was when she broke down the bedroom door, and I have a police report of that. She did admit to that.
All right.
Gentlemen, notice how he explains this. He's not getting overly emotional. He's staying to the facts. He's responding to the judge's questions. He's keeping it very poised, high degree of frame, and very logical, while also throwing in some hits to damage her credibility, such as smoking in front of a child. Give this brother a round of applause for showing us how it's done. My only advice is that he should have called the police on her, but I can understand within these domestic violence situations how that tide could get turned on you. But I think him having the evidence of the assault is what is going to set this apart.
And then what had happened like the first part of June 7th, that happened May 2021?
Yeah, June 27th. I'm sorry, June 7th.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, she was, I don't know how it started. I really don't know, because they usually always start from disagreements, and it led to her verbally abusing, just telling me things about, how no one likes me. And, I guess assuming why we can't communicate properly.
Mm-hmm.
She justifying why we can't communicate properly, saying no one likes me and no one, wants to listen to me. And nobody cares about you. I wish you were dead. She punched me, jumped on me, pulled my hair, even bumped the child during the altercation. She actually grabbed the knife during that time. The only footage evidence I got of that is me actually hiding the knife so she can't see it, so she can't get it, because I had got it from her before I could get any footage of that.
All right,
and as I was,
show me any of the footage.
Yes, yeah, I can screen share.
Let's do
Go
it.
ahead.
Okay, so
never take these
share
women that are
sound
flagrant
here.
with their hands seriously. Ever.
Share screen.
Ever. Damn sure don't have no babies with them.
Yeah, this is some pretty graphic stuff here. So I'm just warning you.
Come on, man. Stop. Hey, girl. Please stop.
Can you hear anything?
Uh-huh.
Man, I got.
Put the phone down
on.
right now or I'm stabbing
I'm
you.
sorry.
I'm gonna go to jail anyways. Put it down.
Girl, I'm not
You
calling the
wouldn't let me
police.
call the police in the first place.
Girl, stop. Stop, please, please.
At that point, you see me going out the door, running out the door. And you can see her through the window here, like closing the door and locking it. But I had the basement window open, so I got back in through the basement where I came and made this video.
This is a cut for me block, and also I don't know. You see a long gash, punch me in the eye as well, but it's forget what happened.
Whoa! Hold up. Oh, that looked like a scary movie, baby. No! Insane. This is the home with the kids currently in it, and she's running around the house with a butcher knife, like a murderer in a damn horror flick. I don't know what in the Blair Witch that we're watching right now, but this is insane. It's why I always try to tell y'all, if they do little things like hit you and shit like that, right? Like those are the ones for a higher chance to materialize into this crazy ass shit right here. They behave this way because they never have faced consequences for their actions. Because you could tell she's small, she's skinny, but now she's escalated to the point of felonious assault. And if it wasn't for the camera, they wouldn't have enough evidence for her to get consequences or her just due. Let's proceed. Whoa.
This is Michael Brown. I have shown abuse. Stab wounds, stab marks from the knife. I believe I have one on my shoulder here that's bleeding right now.
Document everything.
There's a mark right here
knife
across my chest. My eye is still healing. You can see a bite mark
And you can see the big bite
on
mark
my
here.
chest here from her teeth marks. She pulled me by my hair.
So that was June 27th.
To not call the cops for that is actually insane. And I know it's blurred right here, so you guys cannot see the damage, but it looks like the knife is dull. Dull enough where it's not going to slice straight through him, but dull enough to at least puncture his skin. Let's proceed.
June the 7th here. I started off, I didn't, I just started with,
These are
getting
bite
evidence
marks
of
from
bite marks.
perjury.
June the 7th.
You guys can't see it, but there's bite
These are
marks.
bite marks from earlier.
And I pretty much kind of ran into the room to get the footage. And you can see I cut the light off here. I didn't know what to do really.
She's coming in the room. She's coming in the room. I'm gonna record this.
This is crazy.
Everything to us. You do everything to us. You do everything to us. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You do everything to us. You grown ass man. What's up? You ain't doing that now. What's up? Oh God, I can't. Disgrace. My son gonna be nothing like you. You want me to hate you? I f***ing do. You bitch. I hope you do.
That's what she said. She hope I do that.
I reneged. I didn't feel like that. Just cause you was the father of my son. But nigga, you an evil motherfucker. You
hope I die? You hope I die?
Evil motherfucker. I hope karma.
You hope I
hope karma lay his ass on you. That's what I hope. I hope karma lay his ass
That-
I heard you.
hard. Please die in your sleep. Die in your sleep.
Die in my
I send
sleep?
you a sign to have a happy life.
Die in my
Without
sleep?
you, yep. Go to sleep and die. Yep.
You want me to die?
Go ahead. Everything
I
that
don't
you
want
done put
you
me
to
and
die
my
for
son
that.
through, everything that you done put me and my son through, hell yeah, nigga.
I don't want
So
you to
that's
die.
what it's gonna take for
I'm
me.
sorry.
That's what it's gonna take.
Well, let me go. I'm sorry. I don't want you to die though.
Do that. Do that. What, you recording me? Let me see your phone. You recording me? You recording me? You recording me? Right. Don't like you. Your daddies don't like you. Your sister don't like you. Don't nobody like you. Don't nobody want to be around you. Don't nobody love you. Your own son barely love you. You don't even know the conversation me and Mason had.
Look at the house. Whoa.
Don't even know the conversation me and your son had about you, bitch.
Whoop.
He don't like you for
Oh,
real.
he's getting
He see through all your bullshit. And you think he did everything. I can't wait to get my son away from this shit. My son away from this shit.
my son.
I go
I had hid the knife at another point. I just grabbed it because he got close to the room.
I gave it all to
Under
him.
some clothes.
You got it. You got it. I give up.
Yo, this is. How
Bro,
do y'all
let me
deal?
get out the door.
How do y'all
At
deal
this
with
point,
this?
I'm trying to.
Let me get out the door.
Stop recording me.
I want to
I
get
didn't
out
say
the
I want to
door.
be recorded. Stop.
You don't have
Stop
to say it.
recording me.
Man, this is-
I don't record you. Stop recording
I
me.
just want to leave
Stop.
out the door. Damn. Stop. Pearl. Stop. Man. Pearl. Man, stop. Pearl. Leave me. Man. Oh my God, man. What's wrong? Look, he's finna cry.
I hate you.
Look what
got
you
it.
doing.
You did this. You did this shit to me.
Phone cut off. And this is where I made it to the garage.
Leave me alone, Pearl. Get off of me. Pearl. 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 Watch the baby. Pearl.
Final
Pearl.
Royale, huh?
Watch the
Final
baby.
Royale, huh?
Watch the
you
baby.
recording me, I'm giving you a show. You recording me. You want me to die. Because you know I got my baby, I don't got
Man, you got the baby.
that. You ain't nothing but battery.
Man, you got the baby, man.
Nothing but battery for years. Me and my baby. Me and my baby. Me
Pearl,
and-
get the baby. Get my side.
So at this point, this is just footage from the Ring camera around the say, you know, it's timestamp. Around that time, you pretty much see me leave the residence. I was able to get out. You see me leaving in the car there. I guess she didn't know where I was at.
This is horrific.
But at this point, I did not include my son into this order because he's not legitimated right now.
Oh no!
I did, go ahead and seek an attorney.
You gotta get him
assault for
legitimated.
legitimation.
Okay.
And she has been served.
Okay.
And that's what I have here on the screen.
DNA testing mandatory
All
at
right.
birth.
Go ahead, ma'am. I'll hear from you.
Thank you. So,
Oh
as
gosh! And you know what's crazy is that when you look at her face, and you can see a little bit with her smirk into the camera, you would never think this degree of absolutely bonkers, absolutely crazy. And this is one of the many reasons when I see men accused of domestic violence, I wait till the evidence comes out, right? Instead of going with the guilty until proven innocent, this man has shown a incredible degree of restraint from this crazy ass woman. By the way, many of those cases are often women acting like this, the man losing this cool, and then resorting to some type of violence, and then the man getting thrown in jail for it. Now, I don't have studies to know, and in fact, I think it's one of those things that data cannot be captured because many of these instances go unreported or underreported as a result of the man receiving the brunt of the emotional or mental and sometimes physical violence on him and him being embarrassed to report it. Now it's time to hear from the professional demon Wolverine hyena herself.
as it has to do with that first video that he just showed on
Look at it. Look at the concerned people.
the first
in here.
video that he showed when I was attacking him with the knife.
Look at it. My man
I was
down here.
attacking him because the entire night he had verbally, mentally, and physically abused me the entire night.
Look at
He takes the phones so
Ariana
that I
don't
can't
agree.
record him, or whenever I do get a recording of him, he deletes it because he has total access of this phone, the iCloud, everything. I have 5 police reports filed on Mr. Brown from his physical abusement towards me. Every time I retaliate a little bit after I take the abuse for 5 hours on end out, and I finally get fed up because I've been in a relationship with him for 3 years. I've been getting abused by him all through the course of these 3 years of us being together. I have multiple witnesses also that is willing to testify in this case that I just gave them the information. They will be getting on Zoom shortly. Willing to testify in this case that Mr. Brown has over and over and over again physically abused me to the point where I have five police reports. The reason why they're not in evidence is because the only phone that I have, he has access to, and I can't download any apps. I could not even download this app to even be on court right now. I have no money,
I don't believe you.
no car, and the only phone I have is underneath his control. He is a narcissist, real narcissist.
Sure.
We have a 15-year age difference. Since I've been with Mr. Brown, anytime I asked to, first he isolated me from my family, he isolated me from everything. Then he takes control of the phone, takes control of the finances. Then he wiggles it in my face like, oh, if you leave, then you're going to have nothing. That's the reason why I tried to co-parent and be with Michael Brown so long, is because I am now financially dependent on him. But in the course of our whole relationship, I am the one who has been providing for our son. I am the one who has bought everything that he owns. But Mr. Brown, because he knew that he was going to put a restraining order on me, because he didn't want me to put the restraining order on him first, because I had just got out of the hospital on June the 13th, because I had a ectopic pregnancy rupture. I went through surgery. After I got back out of surgery, the reason why I attacked him with the knife is because he kicked me in my stomach. He abused me all night because I was talking to a friend that he did not want me to talk to. So he.
Cool story, bro. Do y'all honestly believe, and write down some comments down below, do y'all honestly believe that he is the super mega ultra controlling man, so controlling that she is empowered enough to run around the house threatening him with a knife as he's running out the front door? Oh, fuck. Cool story, bro.
He abused me and my son all night, came in the room. I had barricaded ourselves in the room to try to keep him out, but he just would not stop. He took the phone, so I couldn't call the police. The only option that I have is to run to the neighbor's house and call the police at 6 o'clock in the morning, which I have done multiple times in these police reports, and I can give you all the case numbers.
So
I was not able to submit them in evidence because I couldn't, because I can't download Dropbox on my phone. Like I said, I don't have any other devices to do anything. I only have one family member down here. She's been at work every other day. I had to take my baby to the doctor. I haven't been able to do that. So the reason why I attacked Mr. Brown on that first video is because I had just recently had surgery from a ectopic pregnancy rupture, and he kicked me in my stomach. He also abused me the entire time. And what you guys see in those videos, each one of those videos is a reaction from the abuse every single time. And that's all I have to say.
Now, she's talking to the court and the judge as if it's one of her homegirls, right? She's brought in no evidence. She submitted no documents. She could have submitted the police reports. She has no receipts, no images, no videos. Like, this is absolutely insane. Just believe me. But believe me.
I have witnesses. I have 5 different police reports. Each of these police reports, 2 of them is from neighbors' houses where I had to call the police and I had to run out the house from his abuse. The police came and picked me up. I'll read them. Upon arrival, Mr. Brown stated that his child's mother damaged his property. This is when he said, I busted in the door. Mr. Brown also stated that he does not believe Ms. Kennard damaged the property on purpose, that it did not happen today or at the same time. Ms. Kennard stated that she did damage the property, but it was only trying to get in the bedroom where her child was at. Ms. Kennard stated that she did damage the light fixture, but since it had got fixed, Ms. Kennard, basically all of these just state that he been taking the phone. He takes the phone. He stops me from calling the police. He deletes evidence. All the evidence.
Why did you have a baby
all the
with her?
evidence, even all my receipts to show that I've been the one taking care of my son this entire time, his whole life. He deleted everything because he had access to do so with the phone, the iCloud. I wasn't even able just to get on here to even defend myself in court a little bit because I couldn't even download Dropbox or Zoom because he has it on parental control. But that's what he does.
So how are you doing it now?
He'll turn the Wi-Fi off in the house. He'll turn the phone on. I can't even call out. Only people that I can call is the police. And then he'll stop me from doing that by taking the phone or barricading me in the house. The abuse has been going on for 3 years, and this restraining order is on me only because he thought that I was going to put a restraining order on him first. Because after I got out the hospital, I stated to Mr. Brown, this is too much. It's too toxic. It's too much. If you cannot not put your hands on me in front of my son, if you cannot give me basic respect, then I am going to put a restraining order in, and you're not going to be able to see Messiah anymore. So what he did was that, no, we can co-parent. We can do this cordially. We don't have to go through the courts. I don't want you to ever to feel like I know I was wrong for this and this and that. We can do this cordially. So we made arrangements that I would move out. I would go back to Ohio because I have no family here in Atlanta, which he knows. That's another reason why he preyed on me, and that I wasn't able to always leave his house as fast because I don't have barely any support here. So I also, a couple months ago, left Georgia to get away from him, took my baby to get away from the toxicity, to start my life over. I was there for a month before Mr. Brown came down to Ohio, asking to see his son, crying, saying he would go to therapy, he would go to counseling, all of this stuff, because his son wasn't paying attention to him, didn't really acknowledge him. So I said,
I can't believe that she's still going on. Like, I can't believe. I am tired of playing the world's tiniest violin at this point. That was called the MTR Concerto of Accountability number 8, by the way. Let's get back up into completely just listening for the time being.
Okay, well, if you can go to therapy and we can go to therapy and we can be co-parents and we can do this right. Okay, I'll come back. I came back here, and that's when all this other stuff then occurred after I came back here. Okay. So he put this restraining order on me to protect him, which that's what he's been doing this whole time. That's why he's been deleting the evidence. All I have for my evidence for me, I don't have any videos or recordings because he deleted all of that. Every time he deletes it. He takes the phone, he deletes it. He doesn't let me call the police. Only thing I have is 5 police reports, and I have multiple witnesses. The neighbors are willing to testify. One time he picked us out on the side of the highway.
Look at the judge.
Ma'am.
And I willingly got out.
Manny, could we just take a moment and put Michael Brown in a breakout room with me, please?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on a second.
She's cooked and she knows it.
I don't know if you want to move on to another case, but I'll just be done for a few minutes.
Okay. Let's see. I think you're a co-host, right?
Look at it. She's feeling it.
Breakout room 1.
That's crazy. And it's crazy. He accumulated all of this evidence.
Go ahead. I think you're a co-host, so going to 1.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Hold on.
Every reaction.
Ma'am, are you in Georgia?
Yes, right now I am still.
It's all right. So at this point, we've heard both sides. We've heard him with evidence. We've heard her with bullshit and drivel. Now the best part's about to come. Stay tuned.
In Georgia.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me see when they get back. Hold on. Anything else from you, ma'am? Ms. Brown?
Mr. Brown.
Excuse me. Ms. Kennard, anything else from you? Where'd Ms. Kennard go? Ms. Kennard, anything else for you, Mr. Brown?
Not right now. I can answer any questions.
Anything else from you, Ms. Kennard?
No, besides my witness, I have a witness in the Zoom now.
Is she the one that has the that was smoking a cigarette and walking around with a
the proxy?
Okay.
Yeah. That's my mom. She has been, I've called her multiple FaceTime.
Is that mama
been
down
one
there?
of the main witnesses to all of the abuse.
Okay. Yeah, she won't be impartial. Is that mama with the bonnet?
Okay.
Showing up to a courtroom with a bonnet on is
All right, where's she at? All right, ma'am, can you raise your right hand?
that is mama. Mama.
You swear affirm testimony you're about to give in this petition for TPO is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth? You have to untake yourself off mute, man.
Your Honor, are you talking to me?
Yep, you're the only one. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry. I thought you
No,
were
not you.
talking
No,
to
not you, Miss Aponte. The lady with the shower cap on. Or
Okay.
Hair bonnet.
Okay,
Okay, there you go. All right, tell me what you know about what's going on with Miss Kennard.
Okay, I'm Pearlia's mother, and I live in Ohio. And since day one, this man has beat on my daughter. I have been on the phone where he has actually beat my daughter up, and I'm sitting here looking at my daughter. Then he will call me and start recording my daughter when she attacked him. My daughter just had surgery. She had her fallopian tubes taken out, and this man punched my daughter in her stomach. This man has put my daughter through so much and my family through so much. I sent my sons to get my daughter from Atlanta. She came here to Ohio. He convinced her to come back. And as soon as she get back, he started beating on her again. He only records what he wants to record. He don't record what he be doing to my daughter. I am so sick of this man and these games he play. I've never in my life met a person like this. He put my daughter out on the road, butt naked, kicked him out the house, her and my grandson. And he always talking about his son. You let your son get in the car without a car seat because you don't want to give it up because you mad because she left? Oh, you let your son be outside just in a diaper because you mad. He beats her constantly, but he'll record what he wants to.
Have you witnessed it firsthand, ma'am?
I haven't. My other daughter, she lives in Atlanta, and she has come to get my daughter from that house.
So she's not seen it. Of course.
It's been times that he was beating her, and she would just like call me, and I can hear it. The man has even been disrespectful to me after he didn't beat my daughter, and I'm trying to talk to the man. He disrespects me.
This is so crazy.
I'm tripping on this restraining order. She the one needed to be putting a restraining order on him. But no, she's young. And she felt like she was in love. And he took advantage of that. He's too old to even be with her.
The lack of accountability is absolutely generational. I don't know how you would decide to have kids with the young lady even after meeting the mom. The anger of what they speak from, they're cut from the exact same cloth. The apple didn't fall too far from the apple tree. To be so angry and so upset at this man's actions when, for one, you have not actually seen it being done. It just couldn't just be that the daughter was making it up. Have you seen the evidence against the daughter? You're so confused that he's filing a temporary protective order, but we've seen your daughter run around the house with a knife. Ooh, it's actually so sad to see exactly what a generational curse looks like. An inability to parent or to hold anyone accountable around you just because you share the same blood is absolutely insane. The anger.
I am fed up with this situation. I'm shaking now, and I'm really upset for the games that he plays. He is so manipulative. I'm just over this.
What you often find is the psychology behind this is that, yeah, she's angry at the guy, but really it's a projection of her own singleness or the men that have been in her life. So through her daughter is re-experiencing her own failed relationships. That's where psychologically, a lot of the anger also comes from. It's trauma.
He's so sneaky.
She ain't talking to him. She's talking to her exes.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. I can't. I've been begging her to get away from him. Stay away from him. I sent my sons to get her. She was here. He manipulated her to come back. And then this stuff started all over again. I'm getting phone calls. He doing this to me. And he in the background yelling and screaming and being really disrespectful. Calling her all out her name, telling her she ain't this, she ain't that. I'm going to calm down. This is the most disrespectful human being I ever met in my life. And I'm done with this. I pray that, Pearl, you stay away from him. That is not a good situation for you or your child. At some point in your life, you will start listening to your mother. Let this go. Let it go. Please.
I think we've lost her. I don't know where she went. She's not on Zoom anymore.
She probably upset because I'm upset. But, Your Honor, my mother, my dead mother. I'm not going to lie about this. This man has been beating my daughter. And he only records what he wants to be seen. He has cameras all around his house. Crazy stuff inside the house.
So what?
This is the most narcissistic man I've
There
ever
they
met in
go.
my life.
Keyword.
And I'm so afraid for my daughter. If nothing be done, just make sure she stay away from him.
Judge, can we take
Yeah.
a break real quick and I speak to Michael Brown?
Okay, well, I think, I don't see her. I think she's gone. If y'all want to go back to the breakout room, y'all can.
Yeah. Mr. Brown, will you hit where it says breakout room, join, you're in room 1 and hit.
Ma'am, if you want to reach out to your daughter, see if she can jump back on the link, okay?
That'll give her time to get back on. Michael, do you see where it says room 1?
It did not pop up yet.
Okay.
Go back down to where it says breakout room.
Yeah, if you scroll down where it says room 1. Yep, you see it now?
Oh, okay. Yep.
All right, while y'all do that, I'm gonna, until she gets back on, I'm going to go ahead and try to knock out this other hearing real quick, because I've got my last hearing that's on.
Now, this is what we've all been waiting for. It's about to turn up right now. I guarantee it. Now, Mr. Michael Brown couldn't be here for this portion due to technical issues, but let's watch.
All right, looks like, where did, Mr. Call all down. Looks like, I think Mr. Brown was having some sort of internet issues or something.
Yeah, he's back. I just think his camera's not playing, Judge.
All right. All right, Ms. Kenyard, anything else you want to tell me? Did you hear what your mom said? I can't hear you, ma'am. You're on mute.
The phone had died, so I
Okay.
didn't hear what she said.
You have anything else you want to tell me?
Other than the fact like he still has control over the phone, and he just does his best to go out his way to hurt me. It's not even about our son. It's about hurting me, controlling me, having control. And if I don't do what he and sound like he want me to sound, then I have repercussions to pay. I have consequences.
You have to submit.
Pretty much. If I don't submit, then I have consequences. That's why I have this restraining order. That's why, more than just that. But
Okay.
All right, let's see. Is Mr. Brown, are you still having issues? Is he still having issues with his camera? You want to text him and see, or whatever, Miss Jill?
I'm sorry, Judge. I'm sorry. I thought that may have been him, but was it somebody else? What was the question?
Do you know if he's still having issues with his camera? If he is, I could just continue to.
Yeah, I think we should just continue it and move on to another case because I know he was having some issues with it.
Okay, if he's having issues, I'll go ahead with this. I'm sorry, Ms. Kennard. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue with this other hearing I'm having really quickly. All right,
Okay.
so as soon as Mr. Brown can connect with his camera, you and your mom can hold on.
At this point, while they wait for the plaintiff to fix his internet issue, the judge decides to move on to another hearing. Then this happens.
excuse me. I'm sorry. I have to interrupt. I haven't finished my court case with the judge, and I have police in front of me. So I really need to speak to the judge because I have police trying to take my child away from me, and I haven't even finished court. I'm waiting for the other person to come back on the phone, and now the police is here to take my baby away.
Let's see, Mr. Brown.
Yes. The police is right here. I don't know if can I turn the camera? The police is right here telling me that they're here to take my child away from me. And I haven't even finished to get no verdict in this court right here. I've been on the phone with you guys since 12:20 this morning.
I understand, ma'am. You're going to go ahead and give them Mr. Brown's going to get the child, and you're going to go show up back to court, file some sort of emergency motion, and get in touch with one of the other judges and appear in front of them.
I'm sorry,
Mr. Brown's going to keep your
I can
child
hear you.
until you guys can get in front of another judge. Mr. Brown, go pick up the child.
Until when?
Yes, ma'am.
You get in front of the other judge for the legitimation case, ma'am.
Until so a whole month?
I didn't say a month. I said till you get in front of the other judge in the
The
legitimation case.
legitimation already, that says it takes 30 days. We haven't even.
Ma'am,
I
call
don't
and speak with the
understand.
lawyer.
This is-
Ma'am, call and speak with the lawyer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lawyers right
He's
here.
not even legitimated, and now they can just
Ma'am,
take my
there's
baby
1,
away?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lawyers right here. Go speak with a lawyer. Mr. Brown, go.
And this is justice how? You haven't even told me no verdict in my case. You haven't
I'm
even
telling
came
you
on the
right
phone
now, ma'am,
to
I'm
tell
putting
me
this in
anything.
place. Your mental health status and the way you were acting on those videos and with that knife with that child there has me very concerned for his safety and the safety of that child.
Okay, so what about all the evidence that I told you?
Ma'am,
What did
I'm
I
telling
tell
you right now,
I have 5
I'm
police
telling you
reports of
right
him
now
being
to turn the
abusive.
child over to the sheriff so they can give him to Mr. Brown. And the judge hearing the legitimation case will hear more about where the child needs to be on a more permanent basis. Right now, turn the child over and go hire a lawyer.
Quit playing with me, man. Y'all foul. Y'all court system is foul. Y'all real foul. Y'all real foul.
How is she getting custody of the baby?
Because she says she's concerned for my mental state and the well-being massage. So it worked. Now
Ma'am, you should go get a lawyer.
You said go get a lawyer?
That's what you should probably do, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My baby's getting taken
They're
away
all
from
right
me, so
here.
yeah.
Ashley Wine, Miss Miracle, Marcy Millard, Eileen
The
Schumann.
lawyer talked to Mike. The lawyer talked to him. Nobody talked to me, though. I didn't get a public defender. Somebody put him in
This
a
isn't a
private chat,
criminal
but not
case,
me.
ma'am. This
But
isn't a
not me.
criminal case, ma'am. This is
But
not a
not me.
criminal case, ma'am. You don't have a right to a lawyer.
Yes,
I'm going to
they
go
put me
ahead
in a
and
private
remove
chat
you
and
from
they
this
put me in a
meeting. I'm
private
going to
chat.
remove you from this meeting. I'm going to remove you from this meeting. You'll get a copy of this order.
Woo!
Jill, make sure that he's got the kid, okay?
Okay. And Miss Millard, this is my last
I'll
question.
confirm that, Judge.
Oh. Justice finally served. And to see it happening live is just a chef's kiss. Although they thought that all of that complaining that they were doing was what was necessary, he had the receipts. He had the receipts. And the way that you conducted yourself was abhorrent. Simply abhorrent. I don't know why. Even having you watch it right from the start, the judge saw completely through your BS. And you guys remember when she asked, hey, are you still in Georgia? That was her calling the Georgia State Police in order to initiate the removal of the child from this obvious psychopath. Shout out again to Judge Alex Manning for completely seeing through this utter garbage, this complete bullshit. If anything else was done within this, I would say it would be an injustice. It would have been a miscarriage because you can obviously see somebody that is crazy as hell that should not have the responsibility of the child. And to add on that, what was she saying in the video about her communicating with the child about the father? So already she's trying to poison the well as much as possible through her immaturity. And to have the judge recognize that is just, man, it's not often we come across these videos where it's just like, it's just played exactly how you wanted to see played out. But listen, at the end of this, guys, drop me a comment down below. What is it that you thought about this particular court case? And shout out for Aura for sponsoring this video. Because of all the stuff in this is probably going to get demonetized. But shout out to Aura for continuing to be a sponsor. Get y'all private information off of these public websites. The more that I do videos like this and these crazy X's that y'all be having, get your private stuff off of these public sites and click my link down below for Aura to help you do that. It's who I utilize to get my information off of these public sites as well. I appreciate you guys. Let me know also too if you guys have learned something within this video here. I'm excited to see y'all responses. Thank you for joining me here today, and I'll see y'all soon. Until next time.
You is ratchet as they come, rainbow weaves and batwing lashes, weighing more than a man. What time is your football practice? I bet you can hit that A gift like a mug. How you big back it? Said a man must buy you gifts. Where here goes a Fitbit tracker? Are you mad? Cause you got 3 kids by 4 different dads. You pick cookies, then you bash. Oh man, when you get sad.